And cloudy with yet more rain across the north of the UK, dry and brighter further south, and the outlook a little more promising. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Because we've
Come to me. No, don't. I actually had an official complaint at my door today, complaining about the weather.
I ate today when I heard.
Yeah.
But what? It is July.
I
Understand a little bit of coolness. But my goodness, it thinks it's depressing.
You can't get out in it. The way through July, and we've had all of our rain already. But, you know, it's been bad for so many people. But I don't know if you know, they announced yesterday that at Wimbledon, because they have the roof on Centre Court and Court 1 that have been in pretty much cold, and they're planning to play them on Sunday. So it's an absolute nightmare for those who've been going to try and watch tennis at Wimbledon. It's been in short supply, and they have a lot of games. They're very behind.
And how much?
70 millimetres. So we've already had way above our July. Have you got, Emmanuel, have you got my little chart I can show? Got a chart to show with that.
It is good for the tomatoes.
Small positives. So this is how, I'll just stand up quickly. So this was up until the 8th. So Berkshire have already had 104% of our rainfall. So Berkshire, Oxfordshire, Hertfordshire, the southeast of England is where we've had our heaviest rainfall. So 8 days in, all of our July rainfall, and there is more to come.
Right.
We now have an orange outfit for Ed, so he can be the orange highlight. Holly. The good news is it will be warmer sometime, but not yet. I can promise you I am trying really hard, and I hear you all, but you need to give me at least a week, OK? This is how things look for the next few days. If you are going to Wimbledon, attendance is down because of the rainfall, the chance of showers today. In fact, it stays pretty unsettled for the rest of the outlook, which will still make it very difficult to complete all of the matches. And we saw over in Dortmund this morning for Nick Dixon, there are showers around there. There's heavy showers and thunderstorms into the early evening. It should just clear for the kickoff, which is at 8 o'clock, and of course, full coverage of that on ITV1 and ITVX from 6:30 tonight. But here's the why. Low pressure. Low pressure brings cloud, wind and rain. It's worth pointing out in the near continent, they have record temperatures. It is hot there. The hot weather is not too far away. It is just not moving here anytime soon. So today is yet again cloudy with yet more rain and thunderstorms, particularly across the north. So heavy rain today across Scotland, more rain for northern England and Northern Ireland. Actually, a little bit more promising across the south and east, and with some sunshine, 23 is fine. I know everybody does. It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to distract by the really bright outfit.
Exactly.
So, in case you were wondering, the weather down in Ibiza is hot and sunny. I literally couldn't pay attention to the skyline because I was so dazzled by Andy. Oh, and you can see it's brand new because it still has the fold marks as well. But yes, Andy is looking hot in Ibiza where it is hot. But for us, it is cool, it is cloudy, it is wet. And yes, there is more rain in the forecast. And if you've been thinking July has been a wet one, you would be right. These are the stats just 8 days in. And large parts of the country have seen all their July rainfall in just over a week. And actually, over in Dortmund for the big game tonight, at the moment, there are showers around for much of the day. It should start to clear just as the game kicks off at 8 o'clock. And of course, you can catch coverage of that on ITV1 and ITVX. So how does it look for today? You've guessed it, more cloud, more rain, heavy showers and thunderstorms around. The heaviest rain and the wettest weather for Scotland, Northern England, Northern Ireland. In the far south, it's sunny spells and just a few light showers. And actually, 23 degrees with light winds, a little above average. Should feel very nice after the miserable cool weather of late. But how do things pan out as we head through the next 7 days? Well, they improve slightly. It turns a little bit dry, but no great shakes with our temperatures. So first of all, for the north of the UK, Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England, temperatures sitting around about average for the next week. Percentage chance of rainfall. Low pressure is close by. That brings with it rain. Today we have heavy rain, looking at that little bit drier for tomorrow. The weekend is hit and miss. It's basically showers on and off, but not too heavy as we head through to next week. Fortunes further south for England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days. Again, temperatures stay around about average. This is the best we're going to see as we head through the next week. Today, we have some showers around in the north. Tomorrow actually doesn't look too bad. Hit and miss light showers as we head through the weekend, but hints it turns drier next week. Good morning to you. Hopefully things are a little clearer in the world of weather. It is, as it's been for the last week or so, rain and more of it. Heavy at times with some thunderstorms across the north. but actually brighter further south. This is the very latest satellite and radar. Cloudiest across the north, with rain for Northern Ireland, Scotland and the far north of England. In the south, it is largely dry and fairly bright. Southern areas of England and Wales sit with the sunshine today, much better than it was yesterday, highs of 23. But for northern England, northwards with the cloud, wind and rain, a disappointingly cool day ahead.